I was beginning to worry that my follower had arranged their own disappearance, but it seems their deception was detected. The victim was outraged and my follower barely escaped alive. Are you kidding? I send you on one mission. Now you take all my money to get heals. Oh. I don't have that much money. They can do work that isn't murder and kidnapping too, apparently. But not very well. Are you good at this? Mortal, thankfully. I'm trying to get... Go back to the dream zone, maybe. And get something from here. It's so slow to get money, this is painful. The wound is healed, and now you have some knock aspect. Nice. The gate of pain and possibility remains. Hi, Ryzone. Not too sure what I'm doing. This is a different riddle from last time. I had the riddle answer ready to go in straight away, but it's asking me a different riddle this time. And I gave away, and it sounds like a heart thing. But I converted my heart into cup into moth. So it might be a tricky one to answer, especially without any funding. Can I get some money from my dreams? That would be good. Lodge of the Sage Knight. Forgotten Chronicle. Story of a city without a gate. A queen who is not born. Of a war which is not fought. Where was the queen who was not born? The heart is buried in another history. That was quick. How much of these sell for? It sells for 1. This sells for 2. I kinda want both though, when I do learn the language. My main goal now is to get money so I can send them on an expedition. No need to be sorry. Explore. Exploring is not going to get me any cash though, unless I sell something. Minimal value. Some value. There's no way to get it back. I want to keep what I've got. Might be worth getting a book though. Buying a book would work just as well. It's a bit cheaper than sending everyone on an expedition. To think of it, I have a few other followers. Let's see what the others can do. So what's your specialty? Craftsmanship. Probably earn funds in illegal laboratories and shadowy manufactories, but there is a risk of accidents. You'll be fine. Get me some money, please. Probably just do this. Meantime, get something happening there. Wonder how much he'll earn me. I need to know if this is worth it, or if it's going to end up just getting killed for nothing. And there go all my funds, back down to 3. Amazing. Rhaenyra. Somebody to recruit. Oh, this is going to expire anyway, isn't it? Before it goes back around. What's your specialty? Up. Belong here then. I'd like to promote you. Thanks for the follow, Grand Duke and Duke. Really appreciate it. I need a trapping for this, but it's a good one. I need at least one more moth. Come on, take the contentment before it expires. Awesome. Got nothing. At least not yet. It doesn't look like we'll be going on a journey anytime soon. My only option's probably getting another book. There we go. The Law That Burns. I've increased my mastery of the Law That Burns, which we call by its aspect Forge. A shaping chant. The proper words must be employed when the change comes. Use this in a rite with a knock influence and a bone flute or other resources of equal power to summon a Caligine. Nice. Let's read on the white. On closer investigation, the work seems to be a theory of aesthetics or perhaps a set of warnings about the dangers of painting. Yeah, the police will arrest you if you paint the wrong thing. Very dangerous. You know that much. I should be able to do this. I know the way to the stag store, and I have that power. The burning key. This rite is the key that will allow the Forge of Days to enter me. I will be changed forever. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? The Byzantine tinct, profound purple worn only in histories where Tyrian dye was not rich enough for emperors. It is difficult to bar entry to one wearing this color. Bitter black salts. No ordinary chemist could produce these dark gleaming crystals, not without the touch of the forge. Didn't even get me cash, but these are cool things, I guess. Fascination. Peace. Fascination and dread are pretty opposite. Why are we restless? Didn't I do this? What more does it want me to do? Usher writes distractedly of his hatred of colours and his yearning for death. He hints at a great work he has envisaged or begun, where the palest of paintings will enthrall the world. He returns again and again to certain compelling phrases which he claims are the secret words of winter. Certain knowledge, it is said, can be expressed only through the particular quality of silence. It has been suggested that one can only read such knowledge with one's eyes closed, but only by mischievous commentators. Heal me. Hope it asks for erudition and not glimmering. Usually asks for one of the two. Worst case scenario, it asks for fascination. We need money. Quickly. Another mark. The flames yearn for me as I for them. Their touch is much more than pain. I have another mark. The fifth mark. No hair remains on my body. I am strong. Devilishly so. I am always shivering. Every moment I am away from the fire's side. Well, we'd be doing no good at 12 degrees if this is what we're like. Let's get the pay. I want to see what this needs. We need an... If I put this in, for example, and offer... I'd need to offer something with moth like this. Still no instrument. And we almost have desire. Desire's going to be tricky to get though. Abracadabra, thirsty curse it is, thanks for the bits, Epic. Why do you keep making me drink? Why do you do... And it's asked me for glimmering. Of course it does, when I studied erudition. Work. We need money, it's going doubly quick with this mark. Okay, we're not having visions, which is good. You saw me vent. No. Not true. Erudition. Elagabalus found his way to the white door at last. Thankfully, speech can't pass the white door, and honestly, Elagabalus never had anything very interesting to say. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I never learnt enough for the white. I suppose I'm thankful for that too, but here's what I do know. Okay, put this reminiscence in. And let's also put into here. We have one erudition, last 3 minutes. Put a passion in as well. And then try subverting those two. Pause that. Moth sheds its skin. The novice must only shed their clothes and their past. What's your gimmick? You're a lock person, okay. You can go over here then. Fascination, just in case. So we'll have everything we might need for this. Oops. Have that, and let's do this. And next I'll try promoting my knock person. For now I kind of want to see what the knock person's deal is, if I try and do them. Burglary! Harvest treasures from the unsuspecting if they're lucky. Let's wait till I level you up before that. Burglary might get us one of those items we need. Might also get us arrested. Okay. We're doing well. Hopefully if it needs erudition it asks for it first. Glimmering? Okay. Health. Risk my health, so I'm risking losing one. We'll use a follower. Yeah, I have no followers, they're all in my cult. Okay, there's a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Got two different types of scars, huh? You're wounded? How haven't I healed you yet? Come on. When did that happen? And we're seeing things. There's a warded door. I've really got to strengthen you up then, don't I? We've got the funds. There's some contentment, that helps us. I want to put someone in. Let's put you in. You can probably help out too. What needs to go in here? An influence, yeah, so those come from the dreams. Instrument. I know where we might be able to get an instrument from. Because he just gives us materials mostly. But if I get you to steal things for me, do you just steal money or can you get me items? Let's find out. As for an influence, one funds back, pretty decent. Nothing to read though, so go back to the auction house and bid on something. Yellow book. This is good, but it's in another language. It teaches us the language. I need that. Let's learn it. Working. Wonder if this will work. I hope it'll work. Last thing I need is an injury. Evidence again. Keep it. Deep zone, so I could use something like this. This is good for what I need. Gibby was weeping again. I scooped up his molten tears in my cupped palm. In this dream my skin peeled and blistered, but only in the dream.